all is not going to be well.
No, the animal casting in this movie is on point. There's one creepy bunny. Don't have fucking devil goats on your farm. All right. Hey, everyone.
Hey.
We are Two Geeks on a Couch. I'm Edward.
And I'm Friedel. Here we are.
On the Zoom. We're going to continue our folk horror movie series.
Mm-hmm.
This time we are going to watch...
We are watching the VVitch.
The VVitch.
The VVitch.
Did you know that it's spelled like that because at the time period the movie took place, W was not commonly used?
I did not know that.
Oh, crazy.
That's an interesting linguistic tidbit that I'm going to gobble up and store in my cheek.
So yeah, this movie is directed by Robert Eggers, who also directed The Lighthouse. I know you have feelings about that movie too.
I have so many feelings about that movie.
I've never seen that movie.
If you need Edward and I to watch that film, I need you to like sweet talk me into it. Like I need your best queer, flirty, sweet talky lines that are within reason. Like honor, have good boundaries. But like if you want us to watch it, I need to be sweet talked.
Please.
So this is his first movie, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I've seen this before. You've seen this before.
I've just seen it once. But yeah, okay. I was introduced to this film, I think actually last year was the first time I had seen it. And
oh wow. You should have just waited. We were gonna watch it for the channel.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I know. It's all right.
I have had some psychic forethought that you were gonna like lovingly rope me into a side quest project.
I love the style of this. I love the cinematography. I love the music. I love the Black Phillip. I'm just all in on this movie. So I don't know that I have much more to say about it, but I'm excited to watch it again. I think I've seen it twice, so this will be my third time.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What would you rate this film the last time you saw it?
Oh, getting crazy.
So excited.
What would I rate this film? Definitely in the realm of the 9s for sure.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know that I think it's scary, but I think the atmosphere and sense of dread is palpable.
Yes.
The anxiety is high. That tension and tone is carried well through the whole film. Black Phillip is hilarious and creepy at the same time.
I think that actually the family dynamics.
Yeah.
Like if you like the family dynamics, excuse me, plus the isolation, I find the combination of those two things to be internally terrifying. Like that was one of the things that really brought up a lot for me where I was like, oh my God, if I had been trapped with my bio family and my bio family dynamics, shout out to my mom for being a fucking rock star, but still in the woods, I would have lost it.
That was just like what that was, right? Like you get ostracized from your community. That's it. Like,
right. Yeah.
Good luck. I'm speaking like I know. I don't. I'm not a historian, but like in the world of this movie.
Correct. Historically, one of the worst punishments that like an individual could face is literally being thrown outside of the village walls.
Yeah.
Like worse than death.
It doesn't go well for them.
It doesn't.
It goes very badly.
It goes very badly.
If you want to give us some support in our quest here to watch 113 horror movies over the next however many months and weeks it takes us to do that, give us a like, consider subscribing, and check out our Patreon page because we've got a lovely, lovely community of people going on over there that we just had our first live chat with, and that was super fun. Yeah,
those people are amazing. Yeah, they're
what
great.
A great little community that's going on over there. So any way you want to support us, we really appreciate it. We love that you're here, and thank you for watching. And let's check out The Witch.
Here we go with The Witch. It is the saddest garden I've ever seen. Oh, right.
Yeah. It's not okay.
Taking spell components from infants, not okay. All is not going to be well.
No. Spoilers. These kids have shining twins energy about them.
Ever chop wood in a bed sheet?
Always, all the time. That's what I was doing before we even started the Zoom call.
Food? Stop, Thomason! It's not true! It is, thou thing. How I crave to sink my teeth into thy pink flesh. Did a wolf vanish out too?
Wow. Some weaponized grief right there.
There's one creepy bunny.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, boy?
Fucking rabbit.
Poor kid.
No, he's probably beyond his choice, right?
He's probably what?
Beyond his choice at this point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's falling apart.
She's falling apart.
Bloodletting. No thanks.
No thank you. Yeah. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. He's trying so hard to hold it together.
What are you doing? Tell me and I will give it thee.
Yeah, he's trying hard.
I want to be home.
He's trying really hard.
What is it?
An apple.
He's witched.
Don't let her near me. She'll place a curse on me.
They conspire against me.
Alison is a
Fucking
witch.
twins, man.
Pray.
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come. Join us. Pray.
Sense of the body. This
This is not going well.
No, this kid is giving it 1,000%.
My soul salvation.
Yeah, this is
Take me to thy lap.
Awful.
Get away from him! Get me gone!
Christ, come on, witches, if you will but speak truth to me. As I love thee, speak truth.
this is the problem.
Beg thee.
Yeah. Amongst many problems.
Amongst many.
I'll break thee out upon the door, and we'll set back to the plantation. Think on thy sins.
The animal casting in this movie is on point.
And thine enemy, and I'll lick the dust of thine earth.
This guy needs some positive affirmations.
Sorry, there was a weird sound in my bedroom that startled
It's-
me.
Black Phillip. Oh, right. I remember this.
I do not remember this. Am I going to be upset by this? I'm going to be upset by this. Right.
Yeah. That shot. Oh my goodness.
Totally forgot about that.
Oh my goodness.
This poor dude. I mean, the whole fucking poor family. Jeez.
He's like, seriously? don't have fucking devil goats on your farm.
Did you not think I saw my Scottish lockswim bewitching his eyes any harm?
Brilliantly acted. It's heartbreaking.
Horrifying.
And terrible and horrifying.
The blood just pouring over.
Yeah. Like, devastating. So committed.
I will guide thy hand.
I love that they source a lot of the dialogue specifically from the period under which this would have happened. Probably.
Oh,
yeah.
As far as I know, he tried to do everything as historically accurate as he could.
How are you this time around with this?
Good. I forgot how briskly paced this movie is. It's
Totally, it's succinct.
it just hits the ground and runs.
Yeah.
I tend to think of it as a slow burn, and it's not at all.
No, they do a lot with an hour and 28 minutes.
Yeah, they really do.
And they do it really, really skillfully.
No, the acting is incredible. I forget how good the performances are in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the kids, what? Kids don't act that well ever.
They're so
Even the
good.
twins are good. And the little boy's death scene. Throw an award at that kid. Holy shit, that was amazing. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder how it lands for other people in the ending. I mean, tell us in the comments, how does the ending of this movie land for you? Because for me, it's a relief, right? It's a relief that she's able to shed the awful toxic drama of her family and that like heavy burden of religious shame and guilt and oppression and just go off into the woods and live deliciously.
And also like the burden of being automatically viewed as something that is evil because of like the intersections of gender and circumstance.
Right. And so even though, the ending is playing into that trope, which is through the eyes of, the patriarchy, essentially, like it's cathartic for me in that it's a release for her. That character gets to gleefully remove herself from that whole awful society, or way of life, I should say, because they were already sort of exiled from society, right? Like they were too much for whole society. So I like that relief that the end provides. I'm not scared for her. I'm with her. I'm like, eating babies aside, like you go.
Eating babies and possessing prepubescent boys aside.
Yeah. I mean, I take it as her coming into her power, right? Like that's her like coming out of her adolescence into womanhood. It's good. It's real good. I like it a lot.
Good. I'm still hovering around a 9.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put this squarely at a 9. I think that the performances are really great. The acting is great. It's not a particularly deep movie,
In what way?
It's more. It's very matter of fact. It's very like this. It's just as it's presented. There isn't a ton to like
in terms of there being like subtext to unpack. Yeah. No, right? It feels very much like forward facing and confronting in that way. And tell me what your favorite movie is that features witches, horror film or not.
And are you into the filmmaking of Robert Eggers? Want to know? Do you like this? Do you like the Lighthouse?
Concern yourself with the bacon, lad. Mine.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing, ringing that notification bell, giving us a boop on our likes. And if you want more of what we're doing, please head on over to our Patreon page and check us out there. We are surrounded by a really beautiful community of support there and would love to have you join us there. We, like Edward said earlier, we just got done with our first live Q&A session, and had an absolutely amazing time.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Please go check us out there for more of what we're doing here, more in-depth discussion, longer discussions.
Watch-alongs.
Yeah, some watch-alongs. And we continue to try to develop new content. Slowly but surely on this mission of ours to watch 113 horror films. Anyway,
Yes.
thank you.
All right. See you next week.
Have a good night. Take care of yourselves, y'all. Much love. Bye.